Hi everyone, welcome back to Tara's Take. Happy Mass Monday. It's week 110. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm really glad you're here and I hope you have fun and get some inspiration and ideas. If you are a returning family member, welcome back. It's good to see you guys. And let's get started. So today we're going to make a double pocket tag booklet, and that is from week 10 of our original Mass Makes. Okay, so I'm looking at this, trying to figure out, I think because I want to do this, we're going to be cutting off some of this, okay? And so I'm determining which part of the picture I want to be on my tag. If I were to cut it in half, I would be cutting this off, and of course this will be on the back, but because I'm going to cut off about 2 inches. So instead of folding it there, I think I'm going to go from, like I would be folding from this side. Okay, and I'm going to make it about, it's about 4 inches wide. And then, okay, because I'm going to trim her off, and that'll leave this as my front. Okay, let's go ahead. I think I'm going to change scissors, sorry. I really need to get to IKEA or order some online and get me some new ones. Hopefully I'm saving the girl on the back. I was trying to, if I could, for scrap to use in another project. Let's see, did I get, yep, I got most of her, good. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut a little, I might use this for my pockets, let me see. I don't want to go too high. I could use that as my base because I don't want to cut all of her off, and that's going to make this about, let me get my ruler, just about 7 inches tall, which will be fine because my pages are 8.5. What I don't want to do is like cut her at the neck point, which is kind of right where it looks like it's falling. So I'm going to leave a little, or I could come from the top, I guess. Instead of cutting her, I could trim this portion. Yeah, well, let's do that. Let's do that. And then we can use this as well for pockets, because you're going to be using portions of your paper for your internal pocket, and that way they match. Looks really pretty like that. I'm going to set these papers up here so they're not in my way. There. Sorry, I've got there we go. So now we've left our girl alone, which is good. And I'm just going to trim that. And I'm going to cut this corner. I know you can see her hands. I cut part of her off, but it's not going to stand out as much. Plus, we're going to decorate it, so it won't be a big deal. So you can use cardstock. The first video, I did use cardstock. Today, I'm just using what I have printed up, and this is like a 33 pound. It's about 33 pounds. So it's a thinner. It's just over cardstock thickness, so it'll be a little tougher. But now you've got your booklet, okay? And then all we're going to do is choose from the papers I have here. We're going to make our pockets for the inside. And I think that I will use this one for one of them. So I think I'll cut this because I do know I need this to be a little bit shorter. Like so. Because I want it to be kind of framed on the inside. You know how I usually do. If you're with me at all, you know what I'm talking about. I'm just trimming this to even this out a little bit more. Okay. And then I think I'm going to grab my little cutie pie here and trim that down, and then I'm going to do the bottom. I'm going to do it with the rounder. Okay. Now, let me see. Is this tall enough that I could use this other piece? Is it the same height? No, it's a little bit shorter. I'll use that piece for a scrap. I'll go ahead and use this. Okay, am I even? Nope, not too even. I cut that kind of off. These scissors are harder for me to evenly cut my papers, but my green ones are kind of giving out on me. They're not as sharp as they used to be. I've used them, for years. So, of course, they're going to give out a little bit eventually, right? Okay, and then we're going to make our pretty corners. Now, you don't have to use your paper from the, that you cut off. You could use, some cards or, fussy cut cards that you have from a kit or something like that. Did I leave this one? No, it's good. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do a little bit of distressing on here. My light that's been flickering on us, I've got it I've got it off, and so I've got this big old lamp sitting on the corner of my desk, and it's kind of funny because it's not leaving me any room. But I'm gonna order my lamp, my light bulb. It's like $8.99. So I'm kind of squeezed in here. That's all. That's why I'm telling you, if you hear me fighting around with my Lazy Susan or anything, that's why. So there's that one. So yeah, see how simple these are? They're really cute though. You could also do a notepad inside. You could do some papers inside, and that would be cute. You could sew them down the middle, or you could staple them in, however you want. Either way is going to be adorable. There we go. And now we're just going to glue these little pockets in. Oopsie. This thing keeps falling off of my holder for my phone. It's never done it on camera, but anyway. Okay, come on, glue. It's stuck. I haven't used it in a couple of days. I have been really practicing my watercoloring, guys. I'm getting to where I did this one yesterday. I know it's nothing fancy, but I thought it was kind of cute. I'm just playing right now and just kind of trying to get better. And then I was super excited though yesterday because I drew with one of my pens. I actually drew a rose, and I'm so excited about my rose. I know it's silly, but you know how it is when you've been trying to do something forever and then you finally do it. And I still can't like just paint one as good as I'd like, but I did draw it and it came out looking like a rose. It's pretty. I bought myself a colored pencil sketchbook, and so I've been playing with my colored pencils as well. I think I just glued that in there crooked, but oh well. Don't forget to pucker your paper a little bit so your pocket has some room. Okay, we're gonna go this way. So these are really super easy, but like I said, I think they're also really cute. I'm trying to fight with this glue. This is annoying. Okay. Come on, just come out. Don't embarrass me in front of the folks. Yep, you're just gonna keep fighting me, aren't you? And I think I'm gonna get a big blob any second. Something's is messing it up. I'm gonna pause for just a minute while I mess with my glue. Okay, guys, I'm back. We got it. I had to run the pin from the inside out instead of outside in. That helped. Okay. Alright. So there we go. There is our little tag double pocket booklet. Let's do another one. Oh good, this one doesn't have any people that I can cut in half. I don't want to lose the words here, so I am going to go ahead and I'm going to cut it over this way. That's what I was talking about. Fold it wherever you want it, because you're going to be trimming some off. So if you don't want to lose what's on the very edge of your paper, then you just fold it over, or like I said, if it were the other side I wanted, I could do that. I think I'm going to try to use a pair of my green ones. These are driving me nuts. I don't know what it is about these scissors. I have so much more control with them. I know I've heard Tina mention that, and that's where I found them the first time, was through her. But I really do have better control when I'm holding these. It could also be that I've been using them for the past 3 years and I'm used to them. See, they're getting dull though, because when I try to trim the edge of the paper, the blade's not quite sharp enough. That's the reason I've been trying to use my other ones. But anyways, so now, which end, because I don't want the full height, of course. I really don't want to lose these flowers. So maybe we'll just lose this top portion. Did I leave enough here to maybe do a pocket, 2 pockets for this one? Are they tall enough? Or should I go ahead and cut and use these as the pocket? That's what I'm going to do. I'll cut it about right there. I can see a little kitten peeking in that picture there, and I don't want to, yeah, okay. Because you want your pocket to be about 2.5 to 3 inches. I think that's probably closer to 3, isn't it? Nope, it's about 2.5, 2.25. And then we're just going to trim about 1/8 of an inch off to cut them apart, and that'll give us yep. Okay. This one looks a little uneven right here. And again, I'm going to do that little corners because I think they look pretty. And then I'll probably round off my booklet as well on the corners, because I don't know, we'll see how it looks. Let me see. How did I do it far enough down? I could, if I come in on this corner and round it, is it going to cut into my, I don't think I need to do that. I'll leave it. I think I'm going to do this one blue. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. So since we see what's going on here and it's easy, I'm just going to tell you all about my day. So Cordy and I received a sweet card and thank you, Happy New Year card from our realtor. I think I might have mentioned that to you guys. And so she had gotten us a little certificate to eat out at a restaurant here in town. 2 free lunches and 2 free cookies. It was very sweet. And so we went there this morning and we had a wonderful lunch. We both got the steak sandwich, which we rarely both order the same thing, but it was absolutely delicious. And then after that, we went down the street because it was in the old part of town. So there was a lot of old shops and stuff. And so we went into a kind of like an antique / donation store, you know, secondhand store. And I got I got an entire huge bucket full of buttons, old-fashioned buttons. It's like a big, I got a big jar, huge jar, like this long, about that tall, and about that big around, to add to my button collection. And she's got like 4 more of those, massive, you know, and they're all old buttons, like totally not your modern buttons, faking to be old, pretending to be old, but they're real ones. And then I got a bag full for $2. I got a bag full of working ink pads, all kinds of colors. I was so stoked about that. And then I got this. I just want to show it to you real quick. I got this. Oh, it's so nice. It's a huge art book. Look at that. Oh, talk about inspiration. All the beautiful artwork. Look at that. So yeah, it's the Impressions on the Seine. Guess how much I paid for it? I got it for 50 cents. Oh my gosh, this is like a very expensive book. It originally sold for, oh gee, I don't even see where the price is on it. It's massive. I was shocked that I got it for 50 cents. This probably cost about $35 originally. So I was very blessed. So yeah. So we went down there, and then we went to another bookstore that was down the street from there, and they had the worst deals. They didn't do any trades. They didn't do any type of anything, and then their prices were awful. So Cordy's like, you're never going in there again, right? And I said, no, because they don't have good prices. And they were selling the little, like, they had like, I don't know, their books were expensive. It was almost like buying them out of the store, but they were used books. And they had like the little Bibles with the Psalms, you know, the little tiny ones, the old-fashioned ones. She was selling those for $6.99, or no, $6.50. Sorry. Here's that one. And we'll glue these in. Yeah, it was ridiculous. So I think on this one I might go ahead and trim this corner. I'm not doing the first one because I've already glued him in, and I just didn't want it to run into where my pocket was at. But this one, I think now I can glue it above that curve, and it'll see. So yeah. But anyway, so that was that. And then we went to, and here's the kind of cool thing, and I want to get your opinions, all my friends who we all chat with each other. Even if you want to contact me on Messenger or through WhatsApp, whatever, I just want your opinion. Okay, there was this little store that sells handmade items, okay? And it was a really cute store, and it's a consignment store, which, you know, of course means that I could sell my journals there. And I talked to the owner, and she was welcome to the idea of selling the journals. But here's the deal. I just want some of my friends' opinions. I got Courtney's opinion, and I know what I think, but she wants $60 a month to put your stuff in her store. And of course, there's no guarantee you're going to sell anything. And then when you sell, she'll take 10% of the proceeds, and you get 90, which I think that's fair. But it's the $60 a month. What do you guys think? Because I don't know. I'm thinking there's no guarantee that things are going to sell, and we really don't have a ton of money to just be throwing around to, you know, because she said, well, the first month is usually hard because nobody knows you're here, but then the second month, people start to look at your stuff more and buy, and then the third month is usually when things take off. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you put your money, you know, toward that, do you think? What's your opinion? I value your opinion. I mean, I might do it, but I'm not sure. Cordy's kind of like, we don't really have $60 a month to throw away, and then if you don't sell anything, it's like, we did throw it away, you know? And I'm like, yeah, I know, that's kind of true. So I'm not sure. I'm undecided on that one. But I would love to hear back from you guys and see what you guys think. I mean, I know that she's got to make something, of course, for selling stuff in her store, but yeah. So anyway, let me know. So then we walked down to, so we went there, and then by then my foot was killing me, so we went back and we came home and I started this. But yeah, we had a really nice morning together. And I feel like I was going to tell you something else. Now, what was it? I really went uneven on that, like big time. See how they lose it right there? They, like toward the end, they've lost all their sharpness. And I have a sharpener, but it doesn't work good. Every time I use it, after that, the scissors are very rough. Yeah. And so I feel weird about using it. So this one's going to be cute. That's pretty. I like that. I'm going to cut it a little more angled because that last one I think went a little steep. Oops. Hang on to it, T. Okay. All right. Yeah, so Courtney's napping right now. And because it's Saturday. But yeah, we actually got to go out and do something, which was a lot of fun. There we go. Now we're going to trim this one. Let's see here. I think I might trim a tiny bit more off. Okay. Trim those corners. I think this will be the last one I make, and then I'm going to go ahead and decorate because, as you guys know, I am full up on my mass makes. And I was talking to Courtney today. I'm going to try and get a hold of the right size, like trunk, not trunk, but plastic tote. There we go. And I'm going to try and find a place to put my, either my pre-made stuff that's not decorated yet, or my stuff that is decorated, and make some room for my other stuff that's coming. Because like, check this out. I've got like a basket here that's full of stuff I've been making and decorating with you guys, right? And I don't have anywhere to put it, and it's just piling up in this tiny little basket. And so I'm like, I need to find somewhere to store stuff. Yeah. Now we were talking about, and I do think I'm going to go for it. We were talking about renting a spot in the farmer's market because they do that here in Casa Grande. And so I'm going to talk to Valerie. Valerie, I'm talking about you again, honey. I'm going to talk to you and find out, who do I contact again to get a table or to get a spot under the, you know, one of the umbrella, or not umbrellas, one of the tent type things. Anyway, I want a spot because I think I'm going to go try to sell some journals and some of my pre-made stuff, like some of our pockets and stuff, because you know what, you guys, like I just did, here, I'll show you really quick. In my new planner for the year, I made myself a pocket in here, but I did one of my envelopes here and I put it inside, and I was thinking, you know, our little pockets and stuff would be really cute put into just regular writing journals or composition books or Bibles. I'm actually going to put some stuff into some of my Bibles because, you know, I like to store things in my Bible and I don't have anywhere to put anything in there. And so, yeah, I'm thinking about selling them like that as gifts. You know, people could buy them for gifts, or they could, like I said, buy them to put into their books. But I mean, you know, if I have them set up there, you know, $1 a piece or whatever, that, I mean, you know what I'm saying? At least it would make a few bucks. And I want to try and start making enough that we can buy a second car, because we really need to be getting one. And right now, with the new house payment, we kind of can't really afford to get a brand new car, you know, or get a new car. So anyways, enough about that. But I am thinking about doing the sales, because the Etsy shop is mostly seeming to sell my digitals now, and not really, I haven't sold a journal out of my Etsy shop in quite a while, which is a bummer, because I've got them marked down really low. compared to what I used to sell them at. And just people can't afford stuff like that anymore as much, you know? And I get it. I mean, my goodness, groceries, gas, everything is just sky high. So I totally get it. I was thinking maybe if I could get a new audience, you know, in person or whatever, maybe, we'll see. I'm hoping. Because otherwise, I told him maybe I could get like a part-time job. Because if I could just make, you know, enough to pay the car payment, we'd be good. So there's that one. So I did the 3. There we go. Different height, little bit different heights. And they're approximately the same, but cute. I like them. I do think probably cardstock is the way to go. More so than the thinner paper. So I am going by the same advice I gave in the original video. You probably would do better with cardstock. This is okay, and it'll be fine inside of a journal, but I can definitely feel that it's not as sturdy, you know. So now, instead of punching holes in this, what I did in the original, and I'm going to do it again today when I decorate, is I used tabs on the top, and it looks super cute. So instead of doing like, you know, the punched hole for the tag and using ribbon or whatever, you could probably do the ribbon on the back page so that it's glued in. That would look cute. But the tab kind of gives you something to open it with, and it does look really cute. I'll show you what I mean here in a sec. So now we've got that side done. I love this blue. Oh, the blue makes my eyes happy. Do I say that every single time? I think I do. So I'm a little repetitive. Forgive me, please. Okay. Oh, and by the way, Beth, I have not forgotten. I need to go in and answer your questions you had on one of the videos you watched. Just so you know, I'm just acknowledging I haven't done that. I apologize. Please forgive me. I had kind of a busy week. It's why I didn't put videos out every day, because I had doctor's appointments and I had to go to stuff with my friend, and yeah. Oh, I really didn't need to do the back, did I? No, I just need to do the front, because I am going to be gluing mine into my book, so don't need to do that. Now, I'm going to grab my, let's see, just got to get in here and find them. Which bag are they in? Come on. I know they're in here. Sorry, guys. Are they? I have an entire huge bag full of tabs. Did I put them over here? By any chance? I didn't think I did. Nope. I had to pause for a minute and go look for them, but I found them. I forgot I had a second drawer full of fussy cuts. Isn't that funny? That's pretty bad when you've got that many, right? Okay. Let's see here. So I want something that's gonna, that's not the right one. Let's see, do I have any blue? Or I do have a blue one. That one's cute. Let's see how it looks once it's, and you could even put like a word. You could glue a phrase onto your little tab, you know, once you get it on there, and pick the one you want. I'm just making sure I get these white edges in case they show on my thing. Okay. So this is going to go, I'm going to put this at the top, and it's going to, and then that, you know, that looks a little bit too bright. Let me see, maybe if I can darken the blue a little bit, make it look a little more rustic. It's very bright white. I am barely touching it. just to kind of yellow it a little bit so that it flows a little better with the cream of that paper. Okay. I'm still not sure I'm liking that one. Let me look. I've got this whole big old bag full. That's way too dark. I have this one. It's cloth. Do you remember when we made these, you guys? They're made from fabric. And we glued them. We used Mod Podge on them. I don't think I'll like it on here, but let's see. No, not quite. I know, I'm being indecisive today. I'm looking because I have these ones in here that are like just a basic kind of brown, and I think they would look nice on here. Yeah. Gosh. I did do these. These are just regular. They're not even have anything on them. I don't even remember doing them like this. I was thinking I could just kind of... So I got the kids tomorrow at church. Lots of fun. Let me see. I think I don't know. Maybe I need to put something on here that'll make it look better to me. Let's see. I could put... I could put this little charming here on there and see what it does for it. Having a word on there might make it look cuter to me. I'm not really sure. Okay. My hands are shaky, sorry. There we go. Well, let's see. Does that help? It's okay. It's still not really doing it for me, but I can see white showing through, so I'm going to do that. There we go. That's a little better. I'm still going to use it, though, because I made it. I think it's better than this one. And I don't want to keep digging through this bag searching, so... Let's see, is there any other little ones that would fit on here? How about, let's see, Charming Sweetheart. Could put that one underneath. That might look cute. I could have used one of the girls' names if there had been a girl on this piece of paper. That would have been pretty. Oh, I'm having one of those palpitation days, guys, so if I seem a little off, it's because of that. I didn't say anything, but it keeps happening, so I know that I kind of tend to be quieter on videos when I'm having stuff like that go on, and so I'm just letting you know. You can just say a prayer for me, okay? I have no idea why it does it. Don't do it every day. Don't do it all the time. Just once in a while. You're there. So now you could put these on the side as well, which is really, actually, I think I might do that. That's cute. I like them on the side of stuff, so I didn't put any glue on the back half yet. I've always thought tabs look cute when they're placed in positions where you don't really look for them to be, like that. And then when it's in your book, you can just open it up like that. It's cute. So let's see, how do we want to decorate this little booger? Let me see. See, if I had some of my little thingies made up, I'd be grabbing those real quick. What do I got here? I wonder if this would look good on here. That would look pretty. Look at that. I just looked over and saw this sitting on the side. I could do this down the side. I think it could come like around the corner and curve down. Yeah, I think I've got enough of it. I'm going to turn my hot glue gun on, because that's what I like to use. I could use just regular glue, I guess. Let's see if it'll hold. I think the hot glue is better for the... Yeah. I'm going to wait and use the hot glue because I think it'll be better. So let's move on to something else with this. These are like about the right color. I like that one. Be still and know that I am God. That's a good one. And then let's put a little bit of gold on that. Just around these edges, just a touch. Give it a little sparkle. Okay. And I wanted to thank all of my new subscribers. I've gotten quite a few in the past week, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining the channel and becoming a part of our family. And I hope that you'll have fun. I'm going to put that probably about right there. I'm looking here because I want to put, I think I want to put a person. You know me and I like to put people. I think, Beth, you were asking me about these kits. It is a two-part kit. One of them is in collage type, I believe is the name of the shop in Etsy. If I'm wrong on that, I will correct myself. And then the other one is Tatty Treasures. And that is also a channel that I gave you a link to. Those are the two kits. They're two women, and they collaborate and create kits together, Tanya and Nadine. And so that is what this is from. Okay, just letting you know. I just ran across them, is why I thought of it. It is an awesome kit, lots of fun. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Here's the bag I was looking for. This one's got these little pretty girls, but they're it's kind of big. Let me see if I can bring it down a little bit. Little angel girls. Because I don't want to cover the whole piece. My cats. Oh. Okay, guys. So I'm going to trim this corner here a little bit so that it kind of has a little edge. I like that. And I'm going to start this glue. I paused for a few. Courtney got up from his nap. So I made his coffee, and now I'm back. Let's see. we're going to put this like that. I find it easier to have it toward me and just squeeze it together than the other way, because I tend to mess it up. And I think I looked through my stuff while I had it paused, and I found this little girl, and I think I'm going to put her on the front, and I'm going to put those little angels on the inside. I think that'll look really cute. I know I have more of the little girls, and I'm not sure where I put them. So we might hopefully find some more of them to put on the inside on the other side, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. This is all folded down here. Let me see if I can get that to cooperate with me. I have such a hard time with sari silk. I love it though, it's so pretty. Okay. And then I am going to put this little sign on here that says be still and know that I am God. I like that. Now because I put this sari silk on here, it did change kind of the shape up here of the tag part, but I did try to keep it. Now I'm just going to snip. There we go. The edge. And I decided I was going to put her about right here. Go ahead and sit this back over here so I don't knock it down. And then I'll use the glue for, clean that off. Next thing I know, my glue won't be working again, huh? Okay. Oh, see? There we go. Okay. And I'll open this in a second, show you where I decided to put the little angels in their picture. So there we go. There's that. It's not a lot overdone on the decorating. I just feel like I don't want to cover a lot of my paper. I really like this paper. And I don't know, maybe I should put it right here. There we go. I think I'll put it there because I really don't want to cover the blue flowers. I think they're pretty. And okay, and I am going to add some gold around these edges because, you know, we get that sparkle going, and it just really brings the piece to life. I might even do, I haven't done this in a while, let's skid some of our gold across here and just kind of, oh, it's a little bit thick, shoot. I haven't done this in a while, I'm out of practice. And my paint is kind of thick, I think. Oh, it's coming off really too thick. There we go. When you do this, you just want it to kind of leave that, not these huge streaks like I just did. So that's annoying. Let's see if any of it will rub off a little bit. I doubt it. Nope, it dries pretty quick. So, oh well, we're gonna have some gold on there. Okay, so on the inside, I was thinking that I would put these two because they look really sweet. But then I'm not sure where I want to put. Would they fit on here? Oh, they would. Look at that. There we go. And I could do a little stamping up here. Let me see. Let's see. We could do... Oh, here we go. Since the outside has... since the outside has be still and know that I was thinking I could stamp on the inside something. Hopefully I did that straight. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. And then on the other side, I haven't used my stamps in so long. Let's see if I can get this even, huh? Okay. You are inscribed on the palm of his hand. Now, the other thing I was going to grab was my swirly stamp. And maybe do a little bit of, if I can grab it here. Let's see. Here it is. Here's a piece of one. It'll work. And here's my big one too. I think I'll just use this here. Okay. And I just take it and do a little swirly around the corners, you know. Just to add to the... Oh, Tara, don't do that. Just along the edge, like that. Maybe I'll do this side, so it's not quite the same picture. Okay, and then I'm going to put our little girls on one of these pockets, and then I'm going to try to find, even if I can't find the little angel girls, I can probably find 2 more little girls that'll look cute on the other side. Yeah, I was just telling Courtney about what I was telling you guys, that I could sell these little pieces that are pre-made as inserts into journals and Bibles and, you know, gifts and all kinds of stuff. And that would be, if she were smaller, that would look really pretty. Let's see. I don't know. I really need to reprint some of these out. She's not the one I used on the front. No. Okay. I was going to say maybe I could fit her next to this flower. I don't know how good this will work. She's kind of a purplish. But... okay. And if I add the blue around the edge, that'll at least bring it together. And then some gold, like the other ones. Ugh. Dries really quick, so be careful with your paint stick. If you use these, they will dry pretty quick. Put my lid back on. There we go. All right. Now I like this rose, so I'm going to cover that little cat's face and put her there. So I hope you guys like these and give them a try. They're super easy, but effective in your journals, which is what we look for, right? And like I said, if you wanted to put a little notepad in the center, you could, which would be super cute. Let's see, do we have any cards or anything I can stick in here to show you? No, I think I might have used them. Just as an example. There you go, you've got your pocket. You could even make some like mini envelopes, stick in there like that. Or you could put, here's a little notepad, I've been meaning to make these with you guys. They're fun and they're just so simple. We haven't made any in a long time. But anyway, yeah. So there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments if you liked it. And also answer my question about what you think about the idea of putting my stuff in into a shop. And yeah. I love you guys. God bless you. And please don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed today's video. And we can hang out some more. God bless you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.